mesothelioma law firm. Home. Legal help. Choosing a law firm. A mesothelioma law firm can help asbestos exposure victims receive compensation. These law firms specialize in asbestos and mesothelioma lawsuits. The best asbestos attorneys have a proven track record of winning maximum compensation for mesothelioma patients and their loved ones. Connect with a top mesothelioma law firm. Attorney Jennifer Lucarelli discusses the importance of choosing a nationally recognized mesothelioma law firm to handle your case. 01 Qualities of a top law firm. Qualities of a top mesothelioma law firm. It's important to find a mesothelioma law firm that can meet your needs. Your lawyers should give you confidence you're pursuing the best option for compensation. There are several qualities to look for in a law firm. Free case evaluation and no upfront legal fees. Top asbestos attorneys offer a free consultation to discuss your legal options. They can answer questions and provide insights into available compensation options. There are no obligations when you receive a consultation, and many law firms work on a contingency fee basis. This means the law firm will only receive payment if you win compensation. Experience winning mesothelioma cases. Your law firm should have demonstrated success winning mesothelioma lawsuits. The best mesothelioma law firms have a track record of obtaining large settlements and jury awards. Experienced law firms also have extensive knowledge of asbestos trust funds and how to file a successful claim. Individual attention and support from mesothelioma lawyers. A team of mesothelioma attorneys will be assigned to your case to listen to your story. Dedicated attorneys should be available during every step of the process. They will handle filing your lawsuit, be present at all court proceedings and inform you about the progress of your case. The support of a dedicated legal team allows you to focus on treatment. Extensive knowledge of the asbestos industry. Mesothelioma attorneys have extensive knowledge about asbestos companies, asbestos products, and high-risk occupations. They can gather evidence regarding when and how you were exposed to asbestos. They also understand asbestos laws and regulations. A thorough understanding of mesothelioma. The best asbestos law firms understand malignant mesothelioma, lung cancer, and asbestos-related diseases. Top mesothelioma lawyers and their teams are educated on the latest treatments and clinical trials. They can also connect you with mesothelioma doctors and cancer centers. Nationwide representation. Top mesothelioma law firms are licensed to practice across the country. Your lawyers should consider your individual circumstances and where your asbestos exposure occurred. They can help determine the best place to file your case. 02 Working with a law firm. What to expect when working with a mesothelioma law firm. Top mesothelioma law firms value your input and have your best interests in mind. You should work with trustworthy attorneys who will listen to your story, explain the legal process and meet your unique needs. Your legal team should communicate with you often and keep you updated on the progress of your case. Attentive lawyers can ensure you receive maximum compensation as quickly as possible. When choosing a mesothelioma law firm, the process begins with an introductory meeting. The first meeting, or free consultation, covers the legal process, information and details about your asbestos exposure, potential options for compensation, any questions or concerns you have. After your free case review, you can decide how to proceed with your case. If you choose to move forward, your mesothelioma attorneys can begin the process of filing your claim. Understanding legal terms. Complaint, first formal action taken to start a lawsuit, pleading for legal rights against a defendant. Defendant, the individual or company legal action is being taken against. Discovery, collection and exchange of information prior to trial. Plaintiff, person or group filing the lawsuit. Recovery, the compensation awarded to the plaintiff. Venue, where the mesothelioma case is filed and handled. Mesothelioma lawyer. Wire. What is a mesothelioma law firm? A mesothelioma law firm helps victims determine whether they can file a lawsuit against the manufacturers of asbestos-containing products. These manufacturers knew that asbestos could cause workers, and the general public, to get sick, but hid the truth for decades to make a profit. Mesothelioma law firms work to bring these manufacturers to justice and retrieve compensation for victims. Anyone diagnosed with mesothelioma should reach out to a law firm as soon as possible. There is limited time to take legal action, and mesothelioma law firms may be able to file lawsuits for victims before time runs out. What a mesothelioma law firm does. A mesothelioma law firm does almost all of the legal work so victims can focus on their health and spending time with their families. Below, learn more about how a mesothelioma law firm may be able to help you. Assign a dedicated legal team. Mesothelioma law firms do not rely on only lawyers to file mesothelioma claims. An entire team of medical and legal professionals will be assigned to work on your case. These legal teams consist of attorneys, investigators, medical experts, paralegals, support staff. Each member of the team has specific knowledge that can help build your case. The team will first gather details about your asbestos exposure and mesothelioma diagnosis and determine if the law firm can help you file a claim. Further, the team will guide you on which documents must be signed so your asbestos claim can be processed. Build support for your claim. If the law firm believes it can help you, your legal team will gather supporting evidence for a claim. During this phase, the team will determine if you worked on a job site that exposed other victims to asbestos, what asbestos-containing products and manufacturers may have caused your illness. Identify and obtain other needed medical records and work information. In some asbestos cases, the law firm may be able to use information from previous victims they have represented to strengthen a current claim. File a claim. Once the team has gathered all the information they need, your claim will be filed. Mesothelioma claims typically fall into the following categories: lawsuits filed against the manufacturers of asbestos-containing products and asbestos trust fund claims. The team will determine which manufacturers may have caused your illness and take appropriate legal action against them. If the company is still in business, an asbestos lawsuit may be filed. If the company has filed for bankruptcy, they cannot be sued, but they may have an active asbestos trust fund to compensate victims. Claims are often filed against multiple manufacturers with asbestos trust funds or through a lawsuit, depending on which manufacturers exposed a victim to asbestos. Helps victims receive compensation. Once a claim has been filed, the law firm will work on your behalf to receive compensation. Compensation is typically secured by reaching settlements with the manufacturers that are still in business or by filing a successful asbestos trust fund claim. Mesothelioma compensation can help pay for counseling and support services, funeral and burial costs, living expenses, medical expenses for treatments, physical therapy, travel expenses associated with treatment, wages lost due to inability to work. Compensation is not limited to the costs associated with mesothelioma and can be used for anything once you receive it. You could possibly receive money within a matter of months, depending on what manufacturers or trust funds are named in your claim. It is likely that you will receive checks at several different points throughout the process. You will need to sign legal documents to release these funds after compensation is secured. The faster you sign and submit these documents, the sooner you can receive compensation. What to look for in a mesothelioma law firm. Experienced mesothelioma law firms should always put the needs of victims first. With that in mind, here is what anyone should look for when trying to find the mesothelioma law firm that is best for them. Free consultation and no upfront costs.